Good morning, social media family. It's Cory MAY, Sugar and Bar. I'm coming to you from Akron, Ohio. Listen, I want to make a quick video explaining credit and the way it works and maintaining your scores. And look, I get a lot. You guys know that, look, I run Sugar and Bar. This is what I rep every day. I run Sugar and Bar. I'm the owner of Sugar and Bar. We do about 20 events a week. We're all over the country. I worked every single day to build Sugar and Bar, the company. Now, I was able to do that, and now I spend my time now going around the country giving free financial seminars. These are totally free. This video that I'm giving you is free. If you want to help and join and sign up or whatever, that's great, but that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I'm giving you the information that I wish somebody would share with me when I first started my business. Now, let's just jump right into it. Credit is a huge thing that we never, ever, ever talk about. So let me jump into what I'm doing. When I first started Sugar and Bar, right, I had no money, completely flat broke. You guys know the story. So I don't need to go into that. But I had a debit account like most of you guys. I banked at PNC. This is my PNC bank account. I banked at PNC. So I'm going to show you the transition of where I want you to do and how the things that I want you to do in order to improve your life. Now, this isn't necessarily about raising your credit score, but I want to share the information with you. I had a PNC bank account. I was earning nothing at PNC. Zero money. I'm going through my account. I'm earning nothing, right? So I walk into PNC. I'm doing business with PNC. I go in there every day, and they see me every day. And I go in and I want to start my business. And I'm telling them, they see me every day, and I say, hey, I want to start my business. And they say, of course, Cory, of course. If anybody can get a company card, you can. Now, everything that I'm telling you, this is not a knock. I don't know. I'm not endorsing any of these banks. No one pays me a paycheck. I'm not a representative of any of the banks I'm going to show you. I have no affiliation or no love or no admiration for one or the other. It's just leverage. It's business and it's just leverage, okay? So I'm in PNC Bank, and they don't approve me for a loan. I'm not mad at PNC. I still bank with them. But I can't understand, how can you not give me a loan? As much money and as business and all, I come here every day, you know me. But my credit was horrible. It was bad. I didn't have any business credit, and my credit was bad, my personal credit. So I leave out of PNC and I walk across the street and I go to Capital One. Now, I don't bank with Capital One. I got about $100 in my bank account. I don't use it. Just an account. You know, we all have accounts that we just open. You're just sitting there. You let them, you got $100 here, $300 there. You're just sitting there. So I knew the managers at that bank too. What they did at Capital One, again, this is not an endorsement for Capital One, but Capital One was one of the first companies. They took my accounts. I had regular checking accounts like most of you have, and they changed them to Quicksilver accounts. These two accounts, I earn 1.5% interest on everything that I buy. So here I am. I'm back in the game. I had my debit account, but now I got credit cards, right? So they allowed me to get back in the game a little bit. Still had to fix my credit though. But I'm back in the game, right? My amounts of my credit cards are real low. I mean, they're insignificant, $500, something like that. But I was like most of you guys. I didn't have access. I got my foot in the door a little bit, but I don't have access, right? So the next thing that happened is I had to fix my credit. Let's just jump to the meat of the conversation. My credit was a 494. That was my credit score, a 494. As I'm sitting here making this video today, my credit score is about a 760. The highest that I can go is about an 850. It's not that I don't think I'll really get there. I know I'll get there, but I operate my business through my personal credit and all that kind of stuff. So I fluctuate between a 720 to 760 with my credit score. I know you guys have a lot of questions. I'm making this video to fast forward, guys, because you inbox me and I answer the questions, but I don't think you really get it. My credit was horrible. Someone has to sign behind your business. Your business is an entity. You are a person. There needs to be a human being attached to your business. So I was the person. Now, if you're an entrepreneur or just a motivator or someone who wants to start your life, when I took my life back, when I took the reins of my life back, I didn't want someone signing behind my business. I wanted to sign behind my business. I wanted to. So I improved my credit. That's why I go around the country doing this for free. I give free financial credit, free literacy seminars because I know what it's like to be broke. I know what it's like to have no money. I know what it's like to not have access to wealth. I lived it. So I repaired my credit. Once I repaired my credit, the gates opened. Now I have access. And that's all you really want is access. I have access. So now, even though I have these cards, this is where I started. I had these cards. I don't have access. I got my foot in the door, but I don't have access. So you guys, you don't have access. You think because you have cards and you always message and you send me this stuff. I get it, but let's get away from that and let's talk about the real thing of wealth. So I sign behind my business. Now my business has 2 cards. These are my cards in my business name with me signing behind them. This card I earn 2% everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I get 2% cash back. This card I get miles. Every single dollar I spend, I earn miles. So you guys saw that I made a video. And if you're just beginning to follow me, I am not some financial guru. I am not some expert. I'm just an ordinary guy living an extraordinary life. That's all I am. I went to Puerto Rico. If you go back in a couple of videos you watch, I went to Puerto Rico. I spent $11 because I had over 100,000 miles on this card. So I used the miles. These are the things that they're not teaching us. These are the access to capital and wealth they're not showing us. I went to Puerto Rico for $11. I'll do it again because it was $11. I use this card. This card, I get 2% cash back on everything. So I know the video is getting kind of long and I'm sorry. Let me hurry up. So I use these cards now for everything. I don't use these cards that much anymore. I very rarely use them at all. I don't use them at all. My credit limits haven't substantially greatly increased because my credit score increased. And you don't have to ask them. Once you become a 700, a 750, a 800, they're going to tell you you're pre-approved for $10,000, $20,000. You don't have to ask for it. They're going to give it to you. I don't use these cards. I don't live off of my credit cards. I leverage them. So now this card here, 2%, everywhere I go, I get cash back. I use that money back. I reinvest it back into my business. The cash back is not club money. I'm not popping bottles with the 2%. No, I'm investing it back in my business. How do you think I pay for shirts? I'm leveraging the bank's money. Again, let's go fast forward now. I do not like Bank of America. I am going on camera telling you that I do not like Bank of America. I don't like banking with them. I think they feed you to death. My personal opinion. It's my video. But I have a Bank of America cash rewards card. This cash I earn 1% everywhere I spend it, 2% on big box like eating out in Costco and BJ's, stuff like that, 3% on gas. I do this in the seminar. What I'm giving you is what I tell you in the seminar. This is real. What do you think I spend this card on? Anybody? Comment below. That's right. I spend it on gas. Gas alone. How much money do you spend a year on gas? You do not know. And I know we always got the one smarty Facebook person that's got all the answers to everything. This video ain't for you. Just go ahead and get off and go start your own thing. You don't know how much money you spend in gas because nobody ever asked you before. Nobody ever asked. You don't know. But what if you can earn 3% back on gas? And let me show you. Let me teach you game and what I teach in the seminars. What if you can get 3% back? What if at some point, now again, I'm earning on all the other cards, but what if you had one card that you just used on gas that you just earned money on, right? So at the end of the year, let's just imagine that you did it from January 1 to December 31st. So for that entire year, you managed to save $1,500, $2,000. Here's what I'm telling you to do. Call the bank or message the bank, email the bank, go online, cash your money out. I want a check. Have them send you a check for your money. It's going to be $2,000. Take that money and then pay down your mortgage. Are you listening to me? That money goes towards your principal. I apologize. Any money that you send extra goes towards your principal. Imagine that over the course of the life of your 30-year mortgage that you paid one extra payment from the money that you earn from the bank. It's just a tip for free. I bank with Industrial Bank. You guys see me. I make a weekly deposit with them every week. Industrial Bank has a totally free. And I know, and again, in the seminar, I tell you that most things, we believe that most things that you hear are free or too good to be true. This is free. It's completely free. They have a bank called a Casasa checking account. This bank yields 2.5% interest on the money that you have sitting in the bank. You guys saw I made another video where I had, as you can see, I don't have a SunTrust Bank account anymore because I closed the account. I had money sitting in the SunTrust Bank account. I switched it over to my Industrial Bank account, and now I'm earning 2.5% interest on that money. Every single card that I have in my wallet earns me money, except for this card. All of these cards earn, this card doesn't. So here's what I'm gonna tell you what I did. Now, I apologize about the video being long. I'm sorry if I lost you, but if you hung in here with me, nuggets. I'm just giving you nuggets of what I wish somebody would have told me when I started my business, because I would have been so much further now. This card, there are apps out there. There's one called Acorn. There's another one called Stash. If you inbox me, I'll send you a link. I'll give you $5 to start. Here's your debit card that all of you have. Everyone's got a debit card. There are apps out there where you can invest your money into the stock market. Now, I'm not a financial guru. I'm not telling you to go put your money into the stock market, but they will make small investments for you, $5 at a time. You don't realize that $5 at a time really adds up. You don't realize that for the lunch that you spend, the pack of cigarettes that you buy, the occasional soft drink that you drink, the discretionary money that you just simply throw away could be earning money for you. You could be stashing that away somewhere in an account, saving it for you. Now, God forbid something happens in your life. God forbid that you need the money, but you could push a button and withdraw that money out. These are the things that I want to teach and show you guys. So when I tell you that, when I make these videos about credit, yes, I run a company. Yeah. And, I guess sometimes you guys are, I know you're kind of wondering, like, I know you always want me to be a bartender. I get it. I'm living my dream. I'm living Sugar and Bar. I'm traveling the country, and you want me to bartend. But guys, you got to understand something. When my mind opened up to the capabilities of what I'm possible to do, bartending was just the one avenue. Me mixing drinks was just one thing. If I can help someone, if I can teach someone how to fish, if I can show someone how to leverage capital, I'm just an ordinary guy. I'm not some I haven't figured it all out, but I can tell you, sitting here in Ohio, in a room that I only spent $18 on because I had to pay the taxes, but I earned the points, the miles, and the rewards. I got all the rewards from this one room. I can tell you, sitting here now, I wish somebody would have helped me in the beginning, in day one, instead of me in year 6, finally starting to figure it out. Can I help you? Absolutely. Will you inbox me and message me? You do. You guys have no idea how much time I spend talking to folks on the phone about businesses, starting their businesses, opening their businesses. You spend an hour with me on the phone. Again, it's really 10 minutes, but some people, they sign on as we partner and we do business, but for the most part, you spend time with me on the phone, and then you never start what I tell you to do. You'll watch this video. I literally can show you how I'm leveraging and earning capital, and you won't do it. People will sit with me and they will watch me do what I do. And here's what I'm telling you. This video, it ain't for everybody. May not even get a lot of views, but I don't care. I don't care. When I travel the country and do these free, I was on the phone with someone today and they couldn't figure it out. Why are you going across the country helping people for free? Because people can't. Once you step into your destiny, and I know some entrepreneurs on here and they understand what I'm saying. Once you step into your destiny, once you say yes to life, I'm succeeding already. No, I don't have everything that I want in life. No, I'm not doing everything that I want in life, but I got my freedom. I have my freedom. And I want to, once you get your freedom and your peace of mind, and once you're comfortable in your spirit, you won't exchange that for nothing. There's no amount of money, there's no partner, there's no business deal, there's no friendship, there's no relationship that I'll exchange this feeling for. It's got to be coming back to me the same way. There's no amount of money I'll exchange this for. I'll do it for free. I'll go out and I'll teach everyone how to do it. But listen, guys, you got to be ready. And when I tell people that you got to be ready, they even feel funny about that. The reason I say that you got to be ready is because the time that I'm spending with you, I could be giving that time to someone that's ready to jump. If you're just standing on the cliff, I can't force you to jump. I can push you. I can knock you off the cliff, but I can't force you to jump. I could be spending time with someone teaching them how to fly. You're spending too much time on the bench. You're spending too much time on the sidelines. You're spending too much time waiting for life to happen. Jump. I'm telling you, jump. It's great out here. You don't have to work for someone 40 hours, 90 hours. You got your 9 to 5, okay? After your 9 to 5, you got 5 to 9. Do your hustle on the side until your passion pays your bills. It's possible, but you're never going to know unless you jump. You're never going to see what it's like to earn and create your own. You were designed for greatness. I get it. It's a long video. I got it. I understand. I'll stop it. But look, these are nuggets. These are tools. These are gems that I want to show you. I do have a credit restoration company. I can help you. Can you do it on your own? Absolutely. You can do it on your own. It amazes me that people always comment in the thing that I tell them, I have a business. It's a credit restoration business. That's what we're in the business of doing, of helping people. Yes, you can do it on your own. Absolutely. But how far can you go on your own? The analogy that I use is, there's two analogies that I use. I can cut my own grass. I can. I don't have the time. I pay a guy $40, $50. He comes by and he cuts the grass because I could be doing something else. Time management. When you start learning that your time is more valuable than money, you'll see that. You allow a company like me You know, I got a team. I got the Verizon network behind me. That's who does it. I'm not in my hotel room disputing all your charges and going to court for you. I have a team that does that. So allow me to help you. You can go to court on your own. It's your legal obligation. It's your right to walk into a courtroom and defend yourself. You can do that in any court, in any land of the law, in any court in the land. You can do that. But what happens when you walk in with a lawyer? What happens when you walk in with an advocate? You can get things, you can walk out of the courtroom like, I took care of that. But did you get it expunged? Did you get it exonerated? Is it gone from your record forever? No, because you didn't know what to do. You didn't know how to negotiate. And what I'm saying is, if you do, great, fantastic. What I tell people all the time, people tell me all the time, I can fix my credit. Go ahead, it's your credit. I'm not stopping you from doing it. Fix it. You inbox me all the time and you ask me, how can I start my business? Start it. Do it. Or find someone to help you do it. Find someone like me that's gone 6 years. I've made all the mistakes. So what if I can help you, just like now with this video? What if I can take you from year 1 and put you in year 3? Or year 5 or year 6 where I'm at? You don't have to take that. I wish somebody was there to help me. You don't have to take that long road to get there. Guys, if you want my help, I'm here. I'm in Ohio. The reason I'm shutting it down is because I know, look, most people won't even, here's the thing about life. This video right now, I'm at 16 minutes. Most people won't even stick around to hear the message. And look, again, in my spirit, I got to be okay with that, because all I'm doing is helping people for free. This video cost me nothing. It cost you nothing to watch it. Cost you nothing. You know, it may cost a little bit or whatever. I'm looking for agents to help, because I'm in Ohio. I did 4 events in DC at Sugar Rim Bar. I'm not there. I am not there. I'm in Ohio, building another business, creating multiple streams of income, creating money and experiences in different parts of the country. You guys see where I'm going with this? So if I can duplicate this in 50 states, how great does my life become? If I can change lives in every state, not just from credit, I mean just changing lives from every state. If I can show you, do you know in the state of, well, actually, I think it's the law, but you can own a home if you have a 620 credit score, you can get into a house. You've been renting for 5 years. You've been paying anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 every month on time, making someone else rich. You are literally opening a window and you are throwing money right out of the window every single month. And you know it. And you knowingly do it every single month. I'm not a real estate agent. I don't make a dime if you buy a home, but I'm telling you, buy something. I'm telling myself, I'm looking for some investment property. Buy something. Start creating wealth. I don't care how small, because you don't have to be a millionaire. Could you get by with $100,000 in property value? Could you get by with an additional $50,000 a year from a rental income? Or 2. I love you guys. I do this because I love you. And I ain't even cranked up yet. It's early in the morning. I'm on Ohio. I want to thank you guys for always sharing my videos. Thank you for encouraging me. The most part, that sometimes, I watch my own videos. When you get down, there's another part of this. It has nothing to do with what we just said. But when you get down on yourself, go back. Encourage yourself. Look at where you came from. Look at where you started to where you are now. The worst things that have ever happened in your entire life, the worst things, the worst days you've ever had, you're still here. You're still here. You're still kicking and surviving. As long as you have breath in your body, there's a way. There's a way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay encouraging, stay motivated. Always push. Never give up. Just like my book says, never, ever, ever give up. I'm never going to give up on y'all, because I know that these videos make a difference, because you call me, you inbox me. I'm up 24 hours a day talking to you. I love you guys. Let's connect. Let's build. Come on, y'all. Get access to wealth. Fix your credit. Get some life insurance. Buy some real estate. What? It's easy. Let's do it. But let's do it together, and let's build. Let's really rebuild our communities, because that's really why I'm doing it. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.